Straight in. They must be out of their last mind. Anything happen to me in this building? Trust me, I'm gonna have this building on lock. This building gonna be locked down. Anything happen? Okay, coming in. This door here. This door here. Look at this. Okay. Look at this. Wide open. Wide open. It's wide open. Wide open. Like, seriously? It's like wide open. Seriously? Like, this is, how is this safe? And then they have the audacity to post this, feeling stressed. You know why we're feeling stressed? Okay. You see this door wide open? Straight open. Why ask? They shouldn't post that. That's ridiculous. That's stupidity. That's stupidity. That's stupidity. Right there. All right. Why are we stressed? Remember, I made a video showing staff from the New York City Housing Authority in my apartment making repairs to this windowsill, the windowsill over here, and this windowsill. Remember when I showed you guys when they were doing that asbestos abatement and the dust tort coming into my apartment? And when I showed you guys the rocks and the debris that was on the AC that was in that window. Now, I showed you the video when they came here and they started to work on these windows. Okay, I showed you how they lift up this windowsill and there was mold underneath that, and as a result of what they saw, they cut it out, they took it out, and they put wood board. New York City Housing Authority's contractors put wood board here. That's what they did. They put wood board here. The judge told New York City Housing Authority, remove this old window frame. Remove these window frames out of this person's apartment throughout. Remove the window frames. New York City Housing Authority refused to comply with a SO order by the judge, index number 1737/15, as well as index number 3045/10. They refused to comply. What New York City Housing Authority did, actually, they came to my apartment on the court-appointed date that they asked for, and they just removed the glass. When I found out that they just removed the glass, I was so angry because I was under the impression that they removed the window frames until one of their own came and said, Ms. Collins, they didn't remove your window frames. They just removed your glass. So I said, no, I saw them remove. He said, no, they removed the glass. They must have removed the window frame, put a glass in, and then put the frame and the glass back in. But they didn't give you new window frames like they were supposed to, according to your court order. They did not do that. So I took a closer look and I said, you know what? I said, you're correct. They said they put the same, they said, Ms. Collins, they said, and when I was so pissed off. Look at what happened. Look what happened because of the fact that they did not remove the window frame. This is the windowsill. This is the windowsill. This is the windowsill. New York City Housing Authority, this is their botched windowsill job. This is their botched job because they did not remove these drafty window seals out of my apartment as instructed. When I went into my son's room, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm like, oh my freaking gosh. And they have the audacity to post something downstairs stating, are you stressed? Seriously? So yes, understand what I'm saying. New York City Housing Authority came to my apartment in 2015. They broke out all the window seals from in this living room. They broke this one out. They broke that one out over there, and they broke this one out over here. They replaced the window seal that was originally there with wood board based window seal. They put wood board base. Because of the fact that they did not remove the window frames as instructed, the water from the roof came in to my apartment by way of the window frames and damaged the window sill that they just. And my thing is, why would they put wood window seals here? I don't even understand it. Why would they do that? Water came in, settled in. Water came in by way of these old window frames, and damaged the window sill. So yes, botched. And the reason why I'm saying that's botched is because New York City Housing Authority, your contractors should have known better not to put wood board base as a window sill. Why would they put wood? Okay. These are fake flowers, so no. No water in here. Same thing here. Look. Same thing. They were told, remove the window frames. Remove them from out of her apartment. They did not. They did not. They didn't. Same old window frames. Same window frames. I'm just like, let me take a look at my son's room. Hold on. So this is my son's room. Now, let's take a closer look. It's like a sponge. This is spongy. This is like a sponge. They put wood here. They put wood here. This is wood. It's like a sponge. This is a sponge. I can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to sue you, New York City Housing Authority. I am going to sue you. I am going to put my HP action back on the calendar. So help me. So help me. And the judge is going to be pissed off because it was at the request of the judge that I pull back my contempt. It was at the judge's request that I pull it back. And I did. Only for you to put me through this? I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. Alright, I want to show you guys. See that water damage coming in there? You see the water coming in there, right? Yeah, that looks kind of weird though, right? Anyway, yeah. That's the water coming in from these windows. When NYCHA was told, get the window frames out, they did not. Water is coming in. Okay. Now, take a good look. You see the bubble? This is in the kitchen. You see the bubble, right? I'm waiting. Okay? I asked New York City Housing Authority, transfer me out of here. And I don't care what you do with this apartment when I'm gone. I don't care. Just get me out of here because I'm going to sue you if you don't. You see this bubble? All right. Let me show you this one. All right. You see that? You see this? That's more bubble. You know what happens with this? When the water comes in through those window frames, they funnel its way. It funneled its way into the kitchen. It funneled its way. Remember when I showed you guys how I had to repair this? Because it fell down, the whole wall fell down? I'm waiting for it. New York City Housing Authority, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue the crap out of you. Who are you to sue? Who am I to sue? You take a look at my uniform. You take a look at my uniform. Take a good look. Take a good look. Take a good look at my uniform. Because when it comes down to my job, my livelihood, you affect me, you're going to have to answer to my employer why Miss Collins is, if I should get sick, if I should go to the hospital, you're going to have to answer to my boss. You're going to have to answer to them. You're going to have to answer to them. You're going to have to answer to them. You're going to tell them about this. You're going to have to tell them about this and why you got her living in mold, mildew, and asbestos. Why are you damaging her child's respiratory? You're going to have to answer to my employer. When I tell my employer, this is what's bothering me. This is what's bothering me. Okay? Right now, my employer is not asking anything because they don't see anything. They don't know. I do what I'm supposed to do and I leave. But the minute I walk up to my employer, I'm going to show them these videos. I'm going to show them every single one of these videos, and I'm going to let them